messenger. There was about one PTA meeting a year where Gary Thurston would go in and give a piece of his mind, and it would stay there, and then the year would kind of calm down and be a little more accurate. You had that, you had the art teacher who was out sick, so the substitute wanted the third graders to draw a picture of where they would hide when the alien invasion came in 4 years. I mean, we just want to know what happened to education. You know, the main problem is the trust. You know, whenever you have unions involved, I mean, it's okay. I mean, wherever you stand on unions, that's fine, but when they're running the show, the agenda is what's in the forefront. I've been wondering what's happened. It's kind of flipped in the past 30 years, and I'm sure all of you have noticed this. This is the South. This is different. I'm focusing on the United States and not this area. This area seems to have it a little bit more together. My 8-year-old's in private school because I don't trust the school where she lives. But so a lot of it sounds horrible, and it was. But the main thing that happened was my parents were very involved with my own education. That, and they threw me into private school as well. It's unfortunate that should happen, but parents being involved in having some truth detectors at home really helped. Ever since the third grade alien incident, I kind of took it upon myself to really, you know, whatever I heard and learned, just say, that can't be right. That can't be right. I got to talk to my dad about this. I think children are being discouraged to question things, to honestly question things. I think the agenda is brought to the forefront where the opinion is the truth. It's just like this Al Gore thing. The debate's over. The debate's over. Global warming, it's happening. It's over. Don't bring it up again. Just do as I say. Always question everything. That should be encouraged. Opinion shouldn't be at the forefront. Facts should be at the forefront. Discussion should be held. And opinion should be a conclusion. Question, talk. This is what you guys are doing here. And with the concern for the education, you know, it kind of makes sense a little bit for kids to kind of listen. You know, they're a captive audience. It makes sense that they take what the teacher says and take it as fact and take it as truth, because we're supposed to be able to trust them. I mean, when you're a parent, we're not doctors, you know, we're not scientists. We rely on doctors and scientists to tell us the truth, to keep us healthy, to keep us safe. Same thing with the government. We're relying on them to be truthful, keep us safe, be truthful. I don't think it's so much to ask. So, you know, a lot of people, when I talk to friends and family about things like this, they say, so what are you going to do? The machine's too big. The machine is so big. And it is. It really is. So what are we going to do? Look around. We've already started, right? We're here. The schools belong to us. Didn't we put the money in to build a school? To hire the people that work at the school? I mean, there's independent school districts, there's things like that. It's really up to us, the children's education. And the Constitution needs to be brought onto the forefront, into the front lines. Bernie made some great suggestions on teaching the kids that. In discussing that, actually, I didn't want to talk too much about my business and what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be a salesman, but I will let you know that the publishing projects that are coming, I'll announce it now. The second book is Abigail Learns the Constitution. It's going to be a 3 or 4 part book. It's not going to be easy. Believe me, writing with the pledge was so difficult. I don't know if any of you heard that radio interview. If you didn't catch it, you can listen to the podcast. I read a review that it was some of the best talk radio that someone's ever heard. And if you're wondering where I got that review, I'll post my mother's email on my website. What's that? That was on Friday, the first hour 3. It was a lot of fun. Bernie is an incredible guy, is he not?
Yes.
Well, it is up to us to assure that our children are being taught fact. Fundamentals are facts, going through the motions, learning the dates, learning the documents. You know, 9th grade is a great age. You're coming out of middle school and you're a little ambitious. Like I said, I'm going to start much younger. I'm going to go for the fundamental of the Constitution for the children. I mean, isn't that what the communists did? They went after the schools, right? That's what the teachers' union is. And, you know, I hope that makes it to the newspaper somewhere, too. I want to be one of those guys taken out of context, like they do. They'll take one line. I'm going to be speaking a lot. I'm hoping I'm going to be speaking a lot more, but I want to see that in the paper. So I'm going to put it on my website.
You have a fence around your house?
What's that?
You have a fence around your house?
No, I got 2 big dogs.
They're going to ban you from England.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to drag on too long and get off topic, but I did tell you about what I'm focusing on with my publishing. It is accuracy in history and civics. I wrote 3 books. I'm writing 2 of them still. One's nonfiction, one's like a current events thing, and then I had the Abigail book. I wrote the Abigail book with my daughter when she was 4. Her and I wrote it together, and she's 8 now. I think it'd be good, honestly, if you read history on the pledge. I didn't know anything about it compared to what is out there and where it's come, so please look that up. It's fascinating. It was written originally by a socialist, and the pledge, you used to do the pledge like this, and I'm not even kidding you. It was very Hitleresque and freaky. So, I'm going to wrap this up, but before I do, I want to leave you with a quote that is in the book. It's on the dedication page in the back. I hope everyone gets to check it out. And it's something that I wrote up that I was feeling when I was listening to these wishy-washy Obama speeches. So, real hope is worthless when your trust shares unbalanced efforts. Real faith is achieved through the expansion of thoughts and ideas, not indoctrination. And real change comes from realization of dreams, from the individual, not the collective. Thank you very much, everyone, for having me here today.